You want to know what I've learned in life? My wife just came in. Throughout the history of my whole life, I've met not one, not two, not three, probably thousands of people. It's a ridiculous amount of people who feel they have the right to curse at you, they have the right to insult you, they have the right to even, potentially run you over with their car. I had a woman one time who just a crazy psycho woman. I was in a parking lot and she tried to run me over with a car, right? Now, right, Jen, do you remember that? You remember that crazy Karen?
Yep.
Okay. And it was all because I was pulling into, like a shopping center. And what happened was because I was pulling in and she was pulling out, she had to wait like kind of like 2 seconds. I stopped her. She couldn't turn because I was coming and turning in. So she had to push her foot on the brake and wait 2 seconds. So she decided to open up, her window and tell me to go F myself. So I then told her to go F herself. And the result was she tried to run me over with a car. Okay. So what I've learned about people in this world is that they can dish it out, but they can't take it. You can't listen to me. I know all of you haters feel that I've done things that you feel that I'm, a piece of garbage. But what you don't understand is everything I've ever done is entertainment. Can we all be honest with each other? Please. Have I hurt anyone? I'm asking you a simple question because I know that there's no reaching you haters because you're closed-minded, like just self-centered pieces of what garbage. Okay. So have I ever hurt anybody in any way, shape, or form? Physically? No. Now, as far as financially, I don't care what any one of you say. I have been saying from the very beginning, don't listen to me. Don't take me seriously. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer, and all of my videos, including this one, is for entertainment purposes only. And that's it. I don't care what you say. Tell John Wick Snippin, okay? Good luck. He wants to raise money now. This is what he wants to do. He wants to start a GoFundMe page or something, and he wants all the apes to raise money to sue me for a class action. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, John. Okay, listen. If anybody should be sued, it should be Lou. Again, I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal advice because Lou doesn't have a disclaimer. That's the key. Lou has been saying he has secret connections, insider tips, hedge funds contact him and he relays exactly what they're telling him to us. He's made all these predictions. None of them came true and he has no disclaimer. Now, the funny thing about John Wick Snippin is this stupid moron doesn't realize he pumped AMC. It's like he did the same exact thing that he's accusing me of. I mean, I don't know. I know that this guy, he's not the brightest bulb in the light store, but the dude did the same exact thing. But it's okay. Because, John, if you said, listen to me, I'm not a financial planner, if you had a disclaimer, and I don't give financial advice, and I'm an entertainer, then you're all right. There's nothing to worry about, you friggin' Mama Luke. There's nothing to worry about. You stunad? Okay? But it's funny how this goes back to my original point. In other words, when John Wick Snippin does it, it's okay. If I do it, it's not okay. You see, this is the way of the world. This is the way the world thinks. And I've been dealing with this my whole life. I can't tell you how many times people have told me to go F myself, and I tell them to go F themselves. How dare you? How dare you speak to me that way? Because, in other words, they have, it's like a strange mentality, right, Jen? They have the right to insult you, to degrade you, to curse you, to disrespect you. But if you do it to them, it's like all Hell. I hate to use the word hell, but all hell's going to break loose. You have anything to add to that? I'll shut up. I'll make you speak.
No, you're absolutely right in what you're saying. People think that they could just say and do whatever they want to other people, and then when you retaliate and you defend yourself, they're like, "Oh my God, how dare you do that?" And they're like, "Oh, well, you're the ones that are on YouTube." That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Okay, he's here to entertain you. All right, if you don't like it, don't watch it.
But there's a big difference. That was very good. Thank you, Jennifer. I love you. There's a big difference between what's entertaining. Now, here's the next thing.
And dangerous.
And what's dangerous, right? So, look, I understand a lot of people got very upset with the whole sword thing, okay? But if you think about it, it's like watching Conan the Barbarian. Like, did you get insulted when you watched Arnold Schwarzenegger play Conan? And he was swinging the sword back and forth, right? It's called a movie. It's called entertainment. So there really isn't, and I know Commander 35 understands this. There really isn't a difference between making a YouTube video that has theatrics in it or making a movie that has theatrics in it. It's the same thing. I for some reason, people feel that if you do that on YouTube, it's wrong. But if you do that on a movie, it's okay. It's the same thing. YouTubers are entertainers, just like actors and actresses are entertainers. We're all entertainers. Did I go to Central Park? Did I chase Lou down the block with a sword? Never happened. Did I harm Lou in any way, shape, or form? Never happened. And you want to know something? For the most part, when Lou retaliated and made insult videos about me and my wife, I mean, okay, look, granted, I didn't like what he said about my wife, but he really didn't cause harm. I mean, you know what I mean? He just made a video and he was, abusing us the way we abuse him.
Exactly.
And that's all in good fun and entertainment. I don't mind that at all. Like I said, if John Wick Snippin would have just made a video like, "Hey, you fat meatball, you greasy Italian piece of garbage," I would laugh. And even if it's about, look, you really shouldn't involve children and my wife. I mean, especially children. I mean, it's really low. It really, really is low. But the point is that people are going to do that anyway. But that's a big difference between filing false child protective services reports. Listen to me, because you don't like somebody. That's a big difference. When an elderly woman, a senior citizen, has a heart condition, almost died, and you're having people come to the house at midnight, banging on the door, ringing the bell. I mean, and you know what it is? It's like you can't differentiate between the two. You can't see the difference, you people. And I tell you, I get very enraged. I get very enraged, and I could just tell you this. I would give anything to meet the person who's doing this. I really would. That's all I'm going to say. Because you have no respect for my mother's life. It's like, this is not funny. It's not funny. You know what I would do? You want to know what I'll tell you. I would take you, okay? I would ask you where you live, and I would take you to your house, and let's see if you like me scaring your mother. Let's see if you like me scaring your father. Okay, would you like that? Or someone like your grandmother, or someone that was elderly. Would you like that? That's all I have to say. This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. This video is for entertainment purposes only.